Okay, so what other neat and wild effects can you achieve inside Illustrator? Well, let's see here. Here's one of the fun things I enjoy doing here, creating geometric patterns and geometric shapes. I'd like you to start with a circle. Grab your ellipse tool in Illustrator, click and drag out a perfect circle, just hold down Shift there to create that circle, and set whatever fill and stroke values you want. I'm going to change my stroke to red in my case, and I'll set my fill to none. Okay, so I have something like this. Now, I'm going to go back up into my Effect menu, down into Distort and Transform, and back into my Transform dialog box. And you might be thinking, hey, wait a minute, we saw this earlier. Well, we're going to do some cool stuff here. I'm going to go down and turn on Preview, and then I'll set my horizontal scale to maybe 20%. So now I have something like this happening. I'll also take my angle, and I'll set it to 22.5. Hit Tab and you'll get your refresh there. Looks pretty neat. I'll hit OK. Now you might go, well, it looks kind of neat, but I mean, again, where's Jeff going with this? Well, sit tight here. I'm going to go back up to the Effect menu, and I'm going to apply another transform effect onto this object. Now, when I do this, Illustrator says, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing here? Do you want a new effect, or do you want to cancel this off? I want to apply a new effect on this object. In other words, I want two transform effects on this one single object. So make sure your preview is turned on, and I'll make sure that my horizontal and vertical scale are set on 100%. I'll set my angle to 22.5 again. Hit Tab there. Not a whole lot happening. However, I'm going to come into my Copies field and type in 7. Now I have something happening. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'll click on OK, and again, the wild and crazy thing inside my appearance palette, there's my two transforms there. The wild and crazy thing is, according to Illustrator, it's just an oval. Isn't that crazy? Now, you can go nuts with this. You can create all kinds of neat, wild, crazy, amazing geometric shapes here. You can try rectangles, you can try polygons, essentially doing the same effect. I draw a shape, I go Effect, down to Distort and Transform, down to Transform. I make some kind of an oddball change here. Maybe this time I'll try vertical, have something like that. And horizontal, maybe I'll try 225, something like this. I'll put it on a slight angle, like this. OK. And then I'll go back and reapply the Distort and Transform one more time. And again, Illustrator gives me this warning here. It's telling me this will apply another instance of the effect. Is that what I want? Yes, that's what I want. In fact, you can click on Don't Show again if you find that a little bit irritating there. I'll set my angle to 45 one more time. And this time I'll try 3 copies. And when I hit Tab, I don't get my refresh happening because I forgot to turn on my preview. There we go. Things are looking pretty cool. And again, that's all on one single object. Now, what else can you do? Well, like we've seen already, I can go and apply another stroke here. Maybe I'll make it a different color, and I will increase the stroke weight, and perhaps take that stroke and move it behind. See what's happening here? Isn't that incredible? And it's all just through a few simple mouse clicks. It's pretty amazing stuff.